Cotton balls are highly flammable. But they burn out way too quickly to be used to ignite a fire. If you take a cotton ball and coat it in Vaseline, it will burn up to a minute. Perfect tinder to start your fire. Ooh, so warm. Do I have a smoke detector in here? Next up, get that Neosporin out of here. I was sawing through some firewood the other day. My saw slipped and I sawed into my finger. Feel free to fast forward if you're a bit squeamish. I always keep Vaseline in my bug out bag and my first aid kit, along with sterile gauze, bandages, adhesive dressing, and some butterfly closures. After stopping the bleeding and cleaning the wound, it's actually better to apply Vaseline than Neosporin. That's because wounds actually heal faster when they, I'm gonna say the N-word, are moist. Clotted blood or scabs can actually double the healing time of your wounds. So doctors and dermatologists actually suggest using Vaseline. This will maintain a great environment for my wound to heal in. I'm also gonna wrap it in some sterile gauze and then immobilize it so I don't split it open by bending my finger too much. Hey, if you're liking these Vaseline survival hacks so far, consider subscribing and drop a like. All right, next up, Vaseline can be used to coat knife blades, tools, any kind of metal equipment that you don't want to rust, as it creates a protective barrier on your blade. You want a very thin layer. You are not coating it like frosting a birthday cake, just a little bit of protection against rust that might form on the blade. Chances are, if you've been around for a few years, you know Vaseline works great for buffing and polishing leather. We can see a little bit of scuffing through here, so we're gonna apply a little bit of Vaseline. I'm using a microfiber towel. You can use any kind of cloth. This also works great on leather jackets, any kind of other leather goods in between cleanings and conditionings to help keep it nice and shiny and provide a bit of a protective barrier. Vaseline can actually clean smudges off of sunglasses, mirrors, metal surfaces. You would think it would actually make it worse, but it actually buffs it to almost crystal clear. Put a thin layer on there, buff it off, bada bing, bada boom, just like new. Lastly, Vaseline can be applied to exposed skin, especially your cheeks and nose if you are in a cold or windy environment and you're looking to protect your facial skin area. Can't forget the lips. So Vaseline.com has a list of over 100 uses for Vaseline. A lot of them are like beauty tips to put it on your eyelashes or whatever, but these are the ways that I consistently use Vaseline and why it is always in my EDC loadout when I am outdoors and gonna be away from civilization for any extended period of time. Do you use Vaseline for anything that I missed? Leave a comment down below and be sure to subscribe to EDC Vibes. I'll see you next time.